Emerson once said that our glory is not found in our failures, but in the times that we rise every time we do fail. Hi, I'm Jake Hamilton here in Clearwater, Florida, and if it were not for the multiple failures and multiple rises of all the people here at the Marine Aquarium, my friend Winter here might not be swimming today, but now she's the subject of the inspiring new family film Dolphin, and as always, I'm here talking with the stars. Get ready, this is Jake's Takes.
In this changing world, it's harder than ever to find something extraordinary. But every once in a while, a symbol of hope breaks through.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
And this time, her name...
How long has she been here?
I don't know.
...is Winter.
She hasn't moved since she got here.
I love listening to people after the movie. I saw this movie with a huge audience and just kind of being a fly on the wall and listening to what people say. And everyone's reaction was, what can I do? How can I help? How can I be involved? Everyone was inspired. For you, growing up, what was that movie that when you walked up and got out of the theater, you thought, you know what? I need to do something. I need to be involved.
Gosh, you asked a good question there, Jake. It's my grandfather's name.
Is it really?
Jacob.
I'm Jacob as well.
Let me think. I've had so many movies that have moved me, but I never thought that I had to do anything other than act. I don't have the passion for political activism or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But there have been movies that, like Gorillas in the Mist, and knowing about these people who have dedicated themselves, gone into the wild to try and save or protect the rainforest, a certain species of endangered animals and stuff like that. I read a trilogy, and I'm going to recommend it to you, by Daniel, God, what is his last name? Anyway, the books are Ishmael, The Story of Bee, and My Ishmael. And it just details the difference in people who inhabit the planet, leavers and takers. And I want to be a leaver. So I preach.
Hazel.
He just wanted to see how she's doing.
She's not good. She's in pretty bad shape. She really seems to respond to you.
And I've always thought that in film, you come across as such a great listener. Is there such a difference between listening and acting? Are they separate, or are they one and the same?
One and the same. I think that you can tell when someone is just waiting for their cue. Mm-hmm. There's a little blankness goes on there, as opposed to paying attention. Mm-hmm. And sometimes work, I just play a little joke on people. They say something to me, and I'll say, what? Now, if they're thinking, if they're listening, they'll repeat what they said.
Right.
And if they're not, they're thrown, completely thrown.
We can't make her want to live. She's going to have to do that part on her own.
It was too infected. My dad said it had to come off. How's she gonna live if she can't swim?
There's gotta be a solution.
Excuse me.
Can I ask you a weird question?
I know earlier in your career you worked with Jose Ferrer, and yeah. I would think that you would, as a younger actor, you would be nervous and you'd be excited to work around him. When you work with younger actors, when you work with the kids, do you think about that moment? Do you think about what they may be thinking of when they're working with you?
No, I don't. As a rule, but sometimes it does occur to you that maybe you'll do better if you reach out to them. I was talking yesterday about this fact that it has occurred to me every now and then that kids may be a little bit in awe because you've been here for so long and everybody talks about so I would say to them, if I have a scene with a kid, let's rehearse. Because I can't imagine that they will come up and say, hey, let's rehearse.
It's Dr. McCarthy.
Oh, hi, doctor. What can I do for you?
Well, I was under the impression I was here to do something for you.
I was afraid you'd say no.
On September 23rd,
You are going to school tomorrow, and that is it, period.
But Winter needs me.
when everyone else saw the impossible,
Trying to put a tail on a fish. Nobody in his right mind would even try. Luckily, I'm not.
Not what?
In my right mind.
You know, my dad has always told me that the secret to any profession is to make it look easy. And I've always thought that you make acting look so easy. Is it because it truly is easy for you now, or are you just that good that you just make it look that easy?
I think we all have a talent. We all have an innate ability somewhere. If you find where that is, it's going to be easy for you to do it. A lady the other day said it on television. If you find what you love doing, if you do get to do what you love doing, you'll never work a day in your life. So yes, I'm born to do this. It looks easy to me because, it looks easy for me because it is easy.
they saw a reason to risk it all.
That Dolphin's taking us all somewhere. You can't give up on her.
It's gonna be okay. You both are.
I mean, she likes you.
Well, imagine my delight.
You want to play? Bowling pin? You like the duck, right? We're here because of the most amazing animal and friend that I've ever known. And I hope you love her as much as I do.